folks. Give you a quick rundown of the new Free Spirit Evolution rooftop hard-sided tent. And we've got it affixed to the top of a Black Series Sargent trailer. And it allows for storage underneath. Probably the greatest feature of the tent is it has the ability to be set up and taken down rather quickly. In under a minute, you can set it up and take it down. Another great feature about it is that it has quilted sides all the way around. It's considered a 4-season tent and has the ability to be stayed in colder weather and be relatively comfortable. Has side windows, front windows, and a top ventilation so that you can cut down on the condensation that would occur when you're staying inside of it. It's considered a 3-person tent, but from our perspective, 2 folks can be relatively comfortable in it. But if you were to put a third in there, it'd have to be pretty small, or all 3 people would have to be pretty small. But retail about $4,000, and I think you can pick one up for about $3,800 before tax. If you have a first responder or military ID, they'll give you a discount. And so far, the company's been really great to us and got it shipped out to us rather quickly. Probably the only other feature I would tell you on the outside that's kind of cool about it is this overhang. And I'll move to the side so you can see it. In inclement weather, if it rains, it'll actually give you a little bit of shelter on the front so that you can have the window open and not get covered with the rain. The back, however, it's slanted and the water will run down that and out the back, but it's waterproof. And so far, I would give the tent a thumbs up. I'm gonna let Tate give you a tour now of the inside, show you some of the features that are inside.
Hey, Todd. Okay, guys. Inside the tent, you got zip down windows on that end. You've got these pockets for storage. Put your cell phone, your glasses, whatever. It's also got hooks. It's got 2 there. And it's got 2 on this side too. These are ventilation pockets. It's got Velcro and kind of a hard-sided encasement that pushes that out so you get ventilation that comes in there. You got a zip down there. You got a zip down in the back. You got a zip down screen in the front. It opens up to allow ventilation through. It's also got a zip down on the roof for ventilation. Probably the coolest thing ever is we picked up just one of these USB chargers, and you can take the charger, plug it in. Sorry about the footage, trying to do it with one hand. But it's got this really cool LED strip that lights up the tent, as you can see, really good. Back window, full screen. Todd and I have been sleeping in here for 4 nights now, and pretty comfortable. Actually, we don't even touch, and I'm almost 6'5". Todd's almost 6'3", and it's real comfortable. However, we did change the mattress out, and this is the mattress that came in the Black Series tent. I'll pop a picture of the old tent that was on the trailer. I'll pop it up and let you guys see it. I'll pop a picture of it up there for you guys. But yeah, that's a quick rundown of the inside and out of the Recreation Evolution Series tent. Pretty cool, guys. Lots quicker than last year. We were at the Grand Canyon with the Black Series, and the tent that was on it probably took us 45 minutes to set up the main body of the tent. which was a lot larger, but it had a cabin room and a side and everything else that covered it up. So pretty slick. You just undo 8 latches and this baby comes up quick. All right, thanks. One quick thing we forgot to show you on these is it's also got these really cool roll down pockets on both sides for your shoes. It's also, you can put something else in, but you get up that way you don't get any dirt. It's got one on that side and one on this side that rolls down so you can put your shoes in it. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on the Black Series Sargent trailer. This is a 2019. This was actually a demo trailer. These trailers come from Australia, but my brother picked it up in Arizona in 2021, and it came with a full cabin tent on top, which we removed because after all the reviews and after setting it up at the Grand Canyon last year, it took probably 45 minutes to set up the main tent. It had an awning on each side that covered the kitchen, an awning that was on the other side. It had a full cabin in the front. It was actually a really, really nice tent, but could lead to a divorce trying to put it up every time you went camping. So we opted to go with the Free Spirit Recreation Evolution Series pop-up tent on top. Now the rack and everything came with it. This actually, you took this rack off of it when you set up the old tent, and it said under here was waterproof. But now, since this isn't there, since the tent's not there, we took the tent off. We've got all this room for storage in between there. It also actually lifts up. It's got jacks on it, so you can actually get in from the top when we don't have a bunch of stuff on top of it, which we've got our some food boxes and stuff, our gear, our bags and stuff in there to keep them waterproof. So on this side of the trailer, you've got a small box here that pops down for fishing poles. We actually had a shotgun stored in there. It's got a box on the front for lots of storage, waterproof box. It's got battery system that operates it's got USB ports, it's got plug-ins, charge your phone, whatever. And you can see we've got lots of stuff stored in the front of it. Fishing gear, gold pans, extra propane, tire deflating system. We've got tire repair kit. I mean, fishing lures off. We've got everything. This right here is also a water heater shower. And I'll show you what we can do with that. But really cool insulated box, waterproof. My brother added these hooks on top, these eye bolts, so that we put a cooler on top of there and strap it down for extra storage. Right here we've got an awning on the front, and this is really cool. My nephew Christian, Todd's son, did some welding here, and we welded this piece on. This is actually a receiver hitch we welded on both sides, one there and one here, with some pins and a Carter pin and some square tubing that we mounted the awning to, so we can lift this up and down, so we can have an awning on this side when we got it out. It's got water container there. It's got a propane container there. We also made an adjustment on this because in Australia the propane bottles are smaller, so had to make that a little bit bigger to hold a big propane tank. It's got storage on the back. In the back we've got an awning that goes out all the way across the kitchen. This comes out, as you can see, it's got a full sink. You can set your stove up here and you run your propane around to the propane tank over there. It's got storage underneath. You've got a Blackstone griddle, some coffee, some stuff stored underneath there. It's got Lots of storage in here. We got some food boxes, our Max Tracks. It's got portable solar, comes out. It's got tow hitches on the back. We've also got these solar lights that are motion detector. Todd mounted on there. Spare tire, trasharoo on the back. This cuts down on smell for your trash. Todd also made this fishing pole container, fully lockable, which is nice, but just out of PVC and painted PVC. We've been putting stickers on it. TNT Overland Adventures, Go Big Blue. We've also got Goodyear Wrangler tires on it. Here is a small propane tank. We've also got another spigot on this side and water tank here, so you can fill that with water. It's got jacks on both sides for stability when you're camping. It's got a gas can on this front. We've also got another awning over here. This is actually a changing room. If you're in a campground or something, you can change in it, but you can use it for a shower, for a toilet room, whatever, on this side. And coming around, it's got a 180 articulating hitch on it, emergency brake. What's really cool about this trailer, what sets it apart from all the other trailers, is it's got a fully independent suspension. So you can take this trailer anywhere the truck will go. It's made for four-wheeling, for overlanding. That's what's really, really cool about it. You can take it anywhere. Everything locks up. What else? Storage underneath can actually, if nothing is there, you can actually access the whole inside of the trailer from the top if there's nothing on the top of it. It's got a guard on the front, rock guard on the front, and I think that's just about it, guys. So it's the Black Series Sargent camp trailer. Also, there's another box on this side that actually goes all the way through. I showed you the other side, but it goes all the way through. You can store fishing poles, small stuff in there. So yeah, we really like it. Seems to go off-road really well. We just didn't like the tent that was on top of it. We liked the tent. The tent was it was made really well, but just took way too long to set up. And so now we've got all the storage. And when you don't have that on there, you can put kayaks on it. You know, just anything you wanted to store underneath it. We also put some eye bolts here, just so we would have a little bit extra storage here. So we put a box on the back of this when we're traveling. So yeah, Free Spirit Recreation tent on top, Black Series trailer. And I think that's about it. I just want to thank my nephew Christian for all the welding work that he did on our trailer. Good job, Christian.
Hey, thanks.
Good job, man.
Enjoy.
Thanks.